Hi everyone, welcome to Lapis Compass. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are doing a reading for Gemini. This is going to be your financial reading. So anything that has to do with your job, career, money, finances, investments, retirements, those are the messages we are looking for. Gemini, I prepared several tarot decks and an oracle deck to use today. So let's see what's happening for you. Please do keep in mind, not every single message will resonate with every one of you, and not every reading will resonate with every one of you. So do watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. However, when it comes to career and job readings, sun is probably your most important. All right, let's go ahead and start. We are starting today with the Muse Tarot. What's happening for my Geminis in job, career, finances, money? Let's see. Gemini. Okay. What I'm seeing here is there is an offer that is coming in for you, a career-related offer that you are very much in your head about. There is something about it that is almost kind of either cautioning you, or you're not sure and you're kind of stopping, like you're not jumping into this right away. That's what I see here. I feel like this is something that you will be thinking through for quite a while here. It does feel like it's an offer of something that you'd like to do. There could be a relocation involved here. You could be moving closer to the water. If that's something that resonates with you, I'm getting the energy here of possibly relocating somewhere where you are closer to sea, lake, water. It does feel like it could be further away from where you are right now. This offer is a career move. I do see that it's a career jump for you. I do feel that it's definitely a step up, but there is something that you're unsure about. I feel like there is something that's kind of holding you back. There is kind of like a trade-off here. Queen of Voices, you gotta make a rational decision, and you will. This is your energy, Gemini. This is a very much of a air sign energy, specifically a Gemini, and it doesn't have to be gender specific, but it is you making a decision based on facts. That's what I see. I see you evaluating this offer, and I do feel that you will do what's right for you. Listen to intuition. Very, very important. I know that's probably not the answer you wanted to hear here, but it is very important. Your intuition is actually very lit here, and I do feel that it will direct you in the right way. Okay, Gemini, let's go ahead and pull another message for you. This is Fantasy Garden Tarot. Wow, that was quick. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune jumped out in reverse. Wow. And with a Tower. That's a huge shake up there in your career and money situation. Look at this. We have Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Tower. We have 4 Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. And Strengths. That's incredible. You have 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles here. There is a huge completion that is happening for you. There's a huge completion of a cycle when it comes to your career, when it comes to your job situation here. And I feel like you are persevering. You're being very strong. There could be some sort of restructure that is going on in the company that you're working for, especially if you're working for a large company. And it feels like whatever restructure has been happening, it's not something that you like. It's not necessarily in your favor, or you feel like it's not the right restructure. But with the 4 of Wands, it feels like you specifically are actually quite stable. So although there is things kind of shattering around you and you don't love the direction of where your company is going, you are actually in a pretty good position. That's what I see here. I feel like you're being liked. I feel like you're being somebody who's hardworking, and I do feel like they value you. I do see that. But from your perspective, you don't love the direction where the company is going. And I see you kind of tying up the loose ends and possibly going somewhere else. 10, 10, 10. This chapter for you seems to be finished. It feels to me like you want to go somewhere else. You will definitely survive in a very good way this restructure with the strengths. I feel like you'll come out stronger on the other side. But I feel like it's almost kind of pushing you in possibly looking for something different, something better, and you'll find it. Wow, okay. Everyday Tarot. What do we have here for my Geminis? Job, career, finances, money, 3 of Swords, Hangman. Interesting. That's all of those. Okay, well, let's see what's going on here. There is a disappointment associated with some sort of weight here. There is an energy here where you possibly were not looking for, but expecting a certain offer, but it's taking too long. It's like a pause in it. There's pause on this offer in some way, and it does feel disappointing. It's like you were expecting something to be offered to you, were expecting to be given something here, and like I said, there's a disappointment in weight. So it feels like it's not necessarily off the table, but it feels like there is a big pause on it, and that's what's kind of disappointing here. A Magician is coming through. This is you, Gemini. This is your energy. This is you coming through very strongly in your reading. This is a representation of a Gemini in the major arcana. You're very skillful and very good at what you do. That's what I see here. I am feeling the energy of a possible new partnership that is coming through here. If it is, I feel like you're going to be working for a company that is quite large and possibly even international. And with the World, again, this could absolutely involve relocation. King of Swords, decision will be yours. So I do see that this will be offered to you. I do feel that there is an offer here on the table and that is coming through, but it does involve and not only possible relocation, but a big change in what you do. I am seeing also a possible consideration for being that you might need to relocate here. I do see a possible consideration for your partner. For those of you who are married, who have a family here, I do see that you're considering those things as well. Temperance. Oh, not something you would want to hear for sure, but it will take just a little more time. Be patient. Hangman and 3 of Swords, we've seen right off the bat this disappointment with the weight here, and I do feel that there is this weight here that is still present, but it's because it's like all the pieces of the chess needs to come into their own place. All the dominoes need to be in the just right position for it to come together. That's what I see here. But I do see that there is an offer that is coming your way for sure. Be prepared to travel. Be prepared to possibly move. I see that that's something that is important here. And it does feel like you could be cutting something out. So possibly cutting out your current employment here, and cutting ties with the people you're currently working with and going for something new. Wow. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and pull you the Indigo Goddess Midnight Oracle card and see what we have here for you. This deck is specifically designed for career and job and money messages. So let's see. Oh, that was quick. That was very quick. Your card flew out there. Intuition. Wow. Isn't that incredible? We've seen you needing to make a huge decision here. Like I mentioned towards the beginning of this reading, you have to listen to intuition. And this is just such a confirmation for you. Listen to intuition, hidden knowledge, secrets at work, new talents, Knight of Record Keeper. I feel what's important here is to, if you are exploring a possibility to stay where you are, to dig deeper, making sure that nobody's hiding anything from you. If there is a restructure that is happening in the company, there must be a reason for it. You got to look into deeper to find those reasons and see if it is still a right place for you to stay. But I'm also seeing here a possibility of reaching out to somebody who you consider being strong with the intuition. I do see you possibly even consulting a psychic or maybe tarot reader, but I do see that kind of energy, and I feel like you're looking for guidance here, and you will be able to find it. But what's important, Gemini, is that your intuition is very strong during this period of time, and it's important for you to go within and look for those answers. This is what I see, Gemmies. These are the messages that are coming through for you at this time for your finances and career reading. I do hope that this was helpful, and thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed the reading, press the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye for now.